Nah, that song is super dope.
Nah,
7 years ago?
7 years ago when it's just out now, and bringing it to a whole new generation of kids.
That's a fact. It remind me all of the summertime.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like 7 years ago, I was like, were you still like in high school? I was still kind of in high school 7 years ago?
7 years ago. Yeah.
You bringing it to the new high school now, the ones who's in high school like right now.
I think I was like graduate. Oh my God, I'm getting old.
I wasn't graduating yet, but I definitely was still in high school.
I graduated in 2010.
I graduated in 2012, so I was still even in high school or like my sophomore or what? Sophomore year?
No, I was graduating.
Shit.
We was graduating.
I'm 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, matter of fact, I think I had just graduated that summer.
And you made this hit song right before graduation.
Wow.
Hey.
That's crazy.
I'd have been like, yo, play my song during graduation. I'm gonna walk to this.
I'm surprised. Like, yeah, true. Why not?
You're so dumb.
So, I know that you performed at what was it, Summer Stage, right?
Yeah.
And you also did Summer Jam.
With this young man over here, I'm with KP of the Swag Kids. That's another pioneer. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Of a Lifey movement. He made the track 5,000.
Oh, okay.
Snap. Please, I can't
I know your work.
Yes.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So we performed on the Summer Stage together.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we turned up.
Do you feel like Summer Jam is still relevant enough for that to be someone's like?
I mean, for New York, yeah, of course, yeah. That's Summer Jam, man. Regardless to what go on, that's Summer Jam. Just like people saying about High 97 is still High 97.
Yeah,
Funk Flex is still Funk Flex.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's not they be wanting Flex to stop talking on records for years, but if Flex don't talk on your record, you don't think it's official. So you know what I'm saying? People want that. I want Flex to talk all over my record. I don't care. Run it back, drop bombs, talk all over the first minute of my record. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be like, nah. Flex make people like it. There's a lot of records that I wouldn't have ever liked probably if Flex ain't talk on it and do his 1-2 to it. So, you know, I think it still play a big part. I was proud of when Troy Ave, he was on the festival stage. They said, how long will it take you to get to the main stage? He said 1. And the next year he was on that main stage, you know what I'm saying? That's a big deal, you know what I mean? Yeah. From somebody, you know what I mean? So
that's definitely.
We waiting for Davies. Davies supposed to do the festival stage, but he didn't get a chance because of the rain and stuff like that. So they better put him on this year. And he need to just skip straight to the main stage just for New York's sake.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. That's my opinion.
In a different place now.
You finally know who Davies is? Like, what was it, like last year's show? Like,
when I did.
You sleeping.
I did a show.
I listen to music, but I have a certain. My little I listen to music, but I have siblings who want to eventually put me on to music. And they're like 10 years old and stuff.
Yeah. He don't rap for the 10-year-olds.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he don't, but that's what kids these days, the kids, they're getting young and
they listen to everything.
Yeah.
They definitely listen to everything. I did a concert with him earlier last year. So he performed and Papoose, Remy Ma, a bunch of people came through and they performed. It was dope.
Yeah, that's love.
He was in the Boost Mobile in my store and it was on a Snapchat filter and it said Dave East is in
it
said
Dave
East. And I'm sitting here like, who that?
What?
And he's literally in the Boost Mobile store. It's like a whole crowd of people. I'm just like, okay. It said they're giving out free phones. That's what they did. They said, no, Dave East in here. I'm like, I said, so he living up. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go upstairs. I don't know who that is.
See? Now. You should have stayed there.
Bruh, it still was a crowded pack of people in that little Boost Mobile
though.
store. I'm not gonna try to squeeze myself in there. Cool. Go upstairs and use my Snapchat filter.
So, do you feel like you spent a lot of time, not so much proving that you had lyrical ability, but I did see it mentioned a couple of times in your bio that you were trying to like put more lyrical music out there rather than just like the dance-based type songs?
I mean, at that time when it was, because in Harlem it was straight party music at that time. You know what I'm saying? We had the Web Stars and the Ron Browsers that was in the forefront and the face at that time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like we was trying to be like them, but that was the Harlem culture at that time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was having fun. Labels ain't really at that after Web and Ron Brown. The labels wasn't really trying to go for anything that sounded like that. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to neither one of them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put none of them down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is just what happened with me, you know what I mean? They ain't want that sound. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to deal with them too. So they ain't want that sound. They was curving. So at that time, and I knew that wasn't really even the rapper that I aspired to be. You know what I'm saying? So once that happened, and then after a High 97 show in Promenade, remember that, KP? Yeah, we had did Promenade. After that, my pops told me, yo, walk up to Ebro and tell him play your records. I was already getting played on the radio at this time with Cypher Sounds, but Ebro was the head guy at High 97 at the time. So, and I ain't never meet him yet. And my pop, this was made me not lean on my pops for anything though, ever after. He made me walk up to him. I have no reason to tell him why he should play my record or anything. He told me, just tell him you my son. Da, 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 da. I walked up to him. I asked him. I'm gonna tell him this when I see him too. I walked up to him. I said, "Oh, Ebro, can you play my record on the radio?" He said, "Why? Why should I play your record?" I look, I had no answer. I'm SNS son, you know what I'm saying? I'm son of SNS. He's like, all right, well, I know your pops. I don't know you.
That sounds like something.
Get it on your own merits, they saying.
So from right then, I ain't have nothing to say. So from right there, my pops couldn't tell me nothing. I wasn't even making no more party music at that time. I had did mad freestyles and all that, and it was really more so practice to me, but it was also getting the buzz up and making everybody just believe in me. Really like seriously at that time, like, oh nah, he got some bars at that. So once I was doing that, I did freestyles every week. At that time, I had a single dropping was Yellow Diamonds, and Yellow Diamonds, we pushed that on both stations. It was moving. Within this time, I had linked up with Meek Mill. Meek Mill got on one of my records after that. That wound up being a party joint, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some real Harlem, New York joint, but I was okay with that. I asked my pops. He sent the beat to him. I wanted to send him some other joint, but I asked him, yo, why would you send him that and not some MMG type of sound at that point in time? He like, because if you do this, there's gonna be 1,000 people after you that's gonna do a song just like this. He gonna do 1,000 songs just like this after you. What's gonna make yours stick out? What's gonna make yours stay here? And I ain't gonna lie, it helped. So, like I said, I still listen to my pops for certain things. You know what I mean? That helped, and it got the buzz more lit. We was lit, and at that time, I could do both. And ever since then, I was expanding on all types of music. But from the gate, everybody gotta know, you know what I'm saying? This kid got bars. He's an MC first. But I do all types of music. I did a record on the 19th letter called One More Trip. That was some grown man music, like some OD grown man music. My mom's played that at her wedding. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Just because it was some two-step type of real feel-good, like some love come down type of music, you know what I mean? But so I just try to expand now, but also when it's time to, you know what I mean, people know what's up. Yeah. I just try to show that difference.
Knowing what you know now with like different labels and stuff, like you said, when you were shopping your music, certain labels wasn't feeling that. They wasn't like, they wasn't ready for that. But how certain artists have came out now and they're not even with labels, they're straight independent, and yet they've gotten to be on these the BET Cypher they do, where they have Remy Ma, all of them on, like say Young Mon, A Boogie, and they're not even signed to no label right now. They're literally just doing it on their own with their team. Would you have done anything different, or would you still have just wanted to go with a label because you feel like it's more? I feel like the people feel like with a label you're gonna get more notoriety, you're gonna get more opportunities, but these days people are independent and they're getting the same opportunities people with labels can get.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact, but I feel like that independent thing be a gift and a curse with artists. But I feel like a lot of them be no significant person. But I feel like the independent scene gives people an excuse for when they don't sell too good, or when they numbers ain't right. You know what I'm saying? They lean on I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? You chose that at this point. If the labels tried to holler at you and you ain't want to go with them, you want to be independent, and then you drop something and it don't sell too good, I don't want to hear that. So I'm independent.
In the beginning of your career, it's really good to be independent, but then once you have that recognition and that notoriety, it's time for you to go to a label because that's where you could take yourself to a higher standard. I mean,
that's a good question. I mean, either way though, because you got people like Chance the Rapper who he's independent right now. He nominated for how many Grammys, Mills? 6 Grammys.
Everybody want to be on the Chance Rapper right now. I
ain't gonna lie. That's a perfect way of being independent. I ain't mad at that. At all. If I was
Beyonce's trying to get your attention, like I think I seen the little clip. She was trying to hug him, and then he was like, Beyonce, like he didn't recognize.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That independence right there, I would love that. But me coming up from, like the era of music I was on and the era of music I grew up on, everybody was with that one label, you know what I'm saying? That was with Def Jam, they was with Bad Boy, they was with Job, that's now Epic, they was with Ruckus, that's no more, they was with Violator, they was with all these Universal, they was with all these people, and they had their own label, and some of these rappers had their own labels, you know what I'm saying? So it was always cool for that, and I don't shout that out, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel, labels still can help. I don't think that they more so on the breaking artists or telling the artist, yo, that's the only thing with them. I feel like they should be setting the tone for the audience, letting these guys know, whoever they knew they pick up, they should be able to put full-blown confidence in them. Now, like, yo, this the next artist. Even if he don't got no buzz on nothing, they signed him because they believe in him.
Now, with them signing these different artists, though, do you feel like it's taking them too long to kind of drop music for the artists? Because I know somebody who signed to a record label, but all you ever do is see him going to the studio. When you gonna drop something? When your label gonna let you drop something? When they gonna promote you? Like, it's like.
I mean, I wouldn't wait on the label if I was in their shoes and I'm signed to. My main thing, I be talking to them now when they be telling me certain things. I be like, listen, signing to any label, I'm going to be doing more to work than they going to be. I'm going to be spending more money on myself, my own money, of the advance they give me, of anything on myself, making myself hot before they spend any money on me.
Yeah.
I don't have time to wait for them to tell me, yo, we're going to do this, and this. We're going to wait till you hot like this to do. Nah, I'm going to take everything and just like we do now and invest in ourselves and get hot on our own. And then they gonna be like, nah, he moving on himself. Let's put more money behind this kid and let's make this kid the priority. Whatever he needs, we going with that. You know what I'm saying?
Artists have now gotten smarter since I watched the TLC story. Them they label straight cheated them.
Nah, most definitely artists definitely got smarter.
They got smarter on how to deal with their labels where they're not getting so much. Their money taken from them because of their labels taking back the expenses they supposedly paid for.
Exactly.
All these tour costs and everything like that.
Well, some artists, they be knowing that they gonna get jerked, but they don't care because it's they chance to get out the hood. And that'd be a lot of people's not downfall, that'd just be a lot of people's story, you know what I'm saying? If that's their chance to get out the hood and they know if they don't take this chance, they might not ever get it again, or they might not even be alive to see it again. You know what I'm saying? They taking that and they getting up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Yo Gotti talk about his first deal that he had. That deal was like 40 to 50,000. He had more than 40 to 50,000 on him, he said. You know what I'm saying? But he took it because it got him up out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? He was close to being locked down. You know what I mean? So I respect that because look at him now.
Perception of being successful. Like a lot of these rappers, they get it big, okay? And they spend it on all these different cars and stuff. Your goal was to get out the hood. So why do you need 5 Lamborghinis? Why do you need a damn chain like Soulja Boy that just got snatched from your way? What the hell do you need all that stuff for when your goal was to get out the hood? All you wanted, I think it was A Boogie, and they have a mansion right now. But all of the dudes, from what I heard, I think live in the mansion, or they all be there. So your goal was to get out the hood. You accomplished your goal. Why do you need 5 Lambos for? Or a chain that's gonna get snatched from that ass.
Because they came from nothing, they came from walking.
Yes, but now you're gonna keep. Now, but like they said, like NBC here, he went broke. You did. You come from walking. Invest your money. Make more.
That's a fact too. I'm not telling nobody to blow their money and look all stupid. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that? That's on you. But you know what I'm saying? Some people.
What do you think of the perception of this is successful? 5 Lambos means I'm successful. $50,000 chains on my neck.
We don't even know if they bought these 5 Lambos at the end of the day. So that's so I'm saying. Niggas be out here renting these, leasing and all this other. And don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with leasing, man. Just don't front like you own it. You know what I'm saying?
I have no problem with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, your goal was to get out the hood.
You leasing it. Nah, you're right to get out. But like I said, a lot of people came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So their mindset is like, this is a trophy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like people be feeling like, yo, Meek Mill stunt too hard. But if you'd have seen him when he was nobody, Yo, that man, he used to wear keys around his neck. You feel me? His house keys around his neck. You know what I'm saying? With his ID on it. You know what I mean? He went from that to,
like you said, to have a trophy. It's nothing wrong with having a trophy, but when
a lot of these guys ain't gonna get a chance.
That's a problem.
A lot of these guys ain't gonna get a chance to. Because of the rap that they make, the type of music that they make, they ain't gonna get a chance to get Grammys. They ain't gonna get a chance to get all those type of trophies that all these guys like, Drakes, the Kendricks, the J. Cole's and all that they get a chance to get. Everybody ain't Hove, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody ain't Hove.
I think that's why it's a good thing we have all these different award shows for the independent artists, the different things for the rap artists, the underground music scene. That's not the mainstream scene, but it's still
but you still want to get there. You feel me? You still would want to get there, like, and they be wrong with the rap artists that's on right now that they don't show those. Like they don't be showing up to the BET Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards, but they be mad when Grammys don't give them no Grammys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't mad. I understand where they coming from, because after you get the BET Awards, it's like you always want to push for more. So what's that next step? You know what I'm saying? What's that next step after VMAs, after AMAs? You want that gold. You want that gold. You want that gold trophy, man. You want that. And people feel offended when they work so hard and they can't get. I mean,
but it's also about having a crossover music. Because remember, the VMAs is that's pop music usually. So
but
if you
see,
got a song that crossover.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. Like, why should hear me out on this? Why should a lot of these artists make crossover music when the demographic that listens to this crossover music be looking at the music that we be making? Taking our music that we be making, do whatever they want to it, and then like you got think of this. Troy Ave said this before. You got clothes that got Pyrex on it, represent the whole drug thing. Half of these kids that wear that don't know what that Pyrex mean, but the people that's selling it, they do. You know what I'm saying? They make a quick buck on it. You know what I'm saying? There's people right now that take a hip hop song. French ain't getting no Grammy for Pop That. You know what I'm saying? But it's big enough too, because when you go in a club right now, they'll act like they playing Pop That and play the Jersey version, the OD,
the fist pump version,
the fist pump version. You know what I'm saying? And that one is popping everywhere.
Yeah.
If that song ain't that song big enough to get a Grammy, then if everybody know what it is, they know it's French Montana, he deserve one. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, if people with the Grammys, they should just look more into rap and hip hop. We don't gotta make a super duper crossover commercial sound, cause when it comes to in the rap world, you got like Ludacris. He's a successful rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he comes back to trying to make music for us, right now it's hard for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now it's hard for him. He got to find his way, because there's too many people from where he come from that's sticking to their guns, making that music that they make, and they popping right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like that's with anything though, because when Tyrese said he finally crossed into acting or whatever like that, and he was doing the different movies in the Fast and Furious, people was like, "Oh, you a singer? What you doing?" It's like, and then you can't really take his role serious because he's a funny man in his role. He doesn't have serious acting roles. He's always the funny dude.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what I'm saying? When you got like 8 of them, you know what I'm saying? You're an actor. Yeah, then you was in Crash, and then you was, you know what I mean? You played other movies. I forgot that episode. He did Law and Order, bro. He did Law and Order.
He's in Transformers.
You're an actor, bro. You're like LL Cool J right now. You feel me? You're definitely like LL Cool J right now.
LL Cool J's judging lip syncing contest.
You know what I mean? You're definitely like LL Cool J right now. And I'm not taking away from them, but then, like a year ago, you had LL trying to come back in the game. You know what I'm saying? Just to get, you know what I mean? Just to get, because people fall in love with this right here. It ain't the music that's going on and all that. A lot of these rappers right now, they done made millions, and they mean the world to everybody else. When they come in the clubs out here and when in Atlanta, New York, Texas, they're not hearing none of their music unless they in there. And it's music that they probably done made 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, there's people that sticking to their guns like a Young Thug, a Future, a J. Cole, because he stick to his own guns. He don't step out his lane. Kendrick, he don't step out his lane. Meek, he don't step out his lane. And they popping. You know what I'm saying? And they mean something to the game. I had an argument, not an argument, I had a debate with somebody else, because Meek is literally the highest selling street artist that we got. You feel me? Like, he's the highest selling street artist that we
Who
got.
took the most L's this year
and
last year?
That's
well, we're not even gonna touch on that. But
you feel me? Yeah.
Not a fan.
Females the females don't like the females that love Drake especially don't like me.
I'm
at
sorry,
all.
Back to Back was my track. So.
Oh, see, yeah. Once you're a Drake fan, you don't like me. Yeah, but you know, like
I watched that too.
All right, so we ain't gonna we could. All right, boom. To the world, Drake is the number one guy. He is the number one guy. He's the number one rapper. When it comes to like rappers or people that really listen to rap, he can no longer be there no more because he don't write all his raps. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, but he's still a great entertainer. He still makes great music. Whoever's writing it, and however it's being orchestrated, it come out to be the best music and a breath of fresh air. So you know, at that time, it's only it don't really matter. It matters when somebody claims king.
But why should it matter when it comes to rapping when you have so many singers and performers who have?
I ain't gonna lie, when you do your hip, because in hip hop, that means something. Singing, because singing ain't about really who writing the songs. It's about your vocals. It's who can sing. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Jadakiss voice, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's not a usual voice you hear, you feel me? But it's Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? In rap, that means a lot when you don't write your raps. When we want to hear you telling us what's this album about or stuff like that, and you telling us it's coming from a real place and things like that. If you don't write your raps, how is it coming from a real place? Who's experiencing this? You know what I'm saying? That's where it come from with the writing the rap. But like I said, he's still great. You know what I'm saying? As far as the street rappers, Meek is the highest selling street rapper. Ain't nobody that rapping for the streets, that rap for the streets, selling more than him right now. And we need that still, or else I don't know where rap gonna go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where rap gonna go. We need that.
So then tell us in a real quick synopsis, because we gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
A quick synopsis of where Bag Talk came from.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Bag Talk was, I heard somebody hating on me, you know what I mean? And I heard somebody hating on me around my area, you feel me? And they don't know no situation, they ain't know about nothing, they was just hating on me. So, I had a little beat that was fire, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt like turning up that night in the stew. And you shouldn't even be worrying about me. You should be worrying about getting to the bag, because I ain't worrying about you. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, before
and now look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had 11,000 in 2 days on the video. You feel me? You know what I mean? So that's what it's really about. You know what I mean? And it's lit. It's off the first single off my next project. Love Me Now Before They All Love Me. That ain't just the name. That's a lifestyle. You feel me? Like, to all the doubters and all that. When it get lit, I don't want to hear I'm your cousin. I don't want to hear you knew me back in here. I don't want to hear none of that. Love me now before they all love me. And
so
that's a real.
This was definitely just a dope interview. So tell all listeners where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, SNS_IcyGang, ICYGANG. Same thing for Twitter. Facebook is Frecofino, FREKOFINO. That's my Spanish alias, you feel me? My life. Frecofino, you feel me?
Is Freco or Franco? Frecofino. I'm about to say we got.
That's Slim Fresh in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Wow. I'm right. This is Spanish? I don't know. I thought you were Spanish too. It's alright. I know people like you. It's alright. You speak Spanish? Does that mean Slim Fresh, right? Yeah. But I heard it mean like a fresh, like you think you above everybody type fresh type thing. You know what I'm saying? But I liked it that anyway, so I made that name. You know what I'm saying? That name was fire. But yeah, Love Me Now Before They All Love Me. The project, 13 songs. Top to bottom heat. When we do this listening event, I want all y'all to come to hear it for yourself.
Yeah, make sure we get that invite.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give y'all the details and everything. I want y'all to bring the, you know what I mean, bring the mics and everything, you know what I mean? Get y'all interviews on, because there's going to be some people that pop out, some good up-and-coming artists that's popping in the city, so you might see a couple good faces from TV. You never know, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to me. Just know Love Me Now Before They All Love Me, February. And that's all we preaching right now, you dig? Love me now before they all love me.
Yes.
Cool. And Netta, go ahead and tell the listeners what
He turned me off a while ago.
Yeah. You good. All right, Tiki, go ahead.
So, you can find me on Facebook at Takesha Welcome and Instagram Justice Tiki.
And Snapchat Zoe.
Yes. You good, Netta? Huh? Netta?
Yes.
Go ahead. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, only one N with the number 1. Same thing on Snapchat, only one N.
All right, y'all know y'all can find Chantel either on Barbie Metalworry because you know y'all all hit me up on there anyway.
Shout out to Dave East. I'm sorry, y'all. He just commented on a good Instagram pic.
Hey, I know who you are now.
Harlem, you dig? That's love. I'm just checking it. Now that's it. Harlem out.
Anyway, y'all can find me on Barbie Metalworry on Facebook, or y'all can find me on Rebel_Pocahontas on the Instagram. Make sure it's the underscore. There you go.
Nice. And it's your girl Dime. You can find me on Facebook, Dime Smith. That's Dime with a Y, not an I. You can also follow me on Instagram at @thereal_Dime. Make sure you follow us at LyveLyfeRadio. That's with Y's, not I's. LYVLYFE Radio. Make sure you download the WVMR app. Doesn't matter if you got an iPhone, Android, don't matter what it is. Make sure you download that app. Tune in to us every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. It's your girls. We're going to get into that bag talk.
Yeah, I'm from Harlem. I was told all them haters that be talking about you. Tell them don't watch TV. You dig? It's the game. This that I'm about my bag talk. When I'm stepping, I can show you how a bag walk. Don't wanna hear you speak if it ain't bag talk. Don't wanna hear you speak if it ain't bag talk. This that bag talk. This that bag talk. I'm just don't wanna hear you speak if it ain't bag talk. Don't wanna hear you speak if it ain't bag talk. I'm from Harlem World, I chase it back. A pro, I'm making all these suckers mad. The way I walk, it look like I just won a Grammy. You don't get to it, then it's hard to understand me. Surrounded by money and violence. Haters will never be silent. I'ma keep getting it. They want me up on the island. Designer on me, I'm flyer. Shooters with me, no priors. Platinum cushion in the backwood.